Hi, welcome to Price Action Analysis with me, Jan Mota, Chief Market Analyst for TIOmarkets. And it is my pleasure to take you through some price action today that is taking place in US dollar index, because it is highly important for understanding what's happening in other currency pairs, namely the US currency pairs like Euro USD, Pound USD, Aussie USD, New Zealand USD, etc. So let's go there, but first of all, please remember that we do not provide investment advice. So all the materials, all the views expressed in this presentation are our opinions only and are made available purely for educational and marketing purposes, and they do not constitute investment advice. They are not recommendations to or shouldn't be considered as such, and do not in any way constitute an invitation to acquire any financial instrument or product. You should pause this video, read through the disclaimer, and only proceed watching the video if you agree with the disclaimer. Okay, so here we have the dollar index in 4-hour time frame. So when this moves down, the Euro USD moves up. Euro USD is the biggest, the weightiest currency pair in this basket of currencies that the dollar index is based on. So whether this moves up or down, Euro USD is likely to move in the opposite direction. So let's see what's been happening here. We have the market moving lower and then consolidating. This is what you have been seeing in Euro USD. It has been moving higher and then moving sideways. Now we have some, if we draw trend lines here, we have a broken trend line here, and then market found some support above it. Now it's basically moving sideways, but still at the same time trying to move higher. So if I focus on the very latest price action, which obviously is the most relevant for us at the moment, we can see that the market has taken out a couple of, or attempted to take out a couple of key resistance levels. Here we have one from the September 9th, and then another key level is here. So let's draw that on the chart. You can see how the market moved beyond that level here, but then it failed to go beyond the 93.90 level and created this rejection candle. So market rallied, but then failed to hold these levels. The sellers came in and forced the price lower again. So it's very interesting to see what's likely to happen now. We have a rejection at resistance. So if the market now creates higher lows, it's more likely to take out the recent low, which is here. So if the market moves below this, if the market breaks this support, it's likely that it will move down to lower levels to find to look for buyers there. And these are the levels you might remember when I was talking about Euro USD and saying that it is trading at resistance. It was maybe Thursday, Friday last week. I said that there is a descending trend line and the Euro might be moving down from that level. And this is what happened. Dollar index moved higher, Euro USD moved down. And now we have this showing some signs of weakness. If this weakness continues, then we have a possibility of Euro USD moving higher. But if this keeps on pushing through this resistance and goes beyond this resistance here, then the likelihood of this market continuing higher and Euro USD continuing lower, then obviously that possibility is getting higher and higher probabilities. Let's see where the key levels are if the weakness continues. So obviously the first level that catches the eye is this one here. So the market was trying to push below this level but failed and moved higher. So either this level or this sideways movement above it are potential support areas. And if we look at what's happening with Fibonacci's, we can see that this same level coincides with 50% Fibonacci level, and we have 38.2 right above it. So that suggests that maybe this high of this sideways movement is also important. So let's mark this as well. So the potential levels are there. Keep on following this market. If it moves lower, if it breaks the 93.46 support, then it's more likely that it will test the 93 levels as well. And as usual, I'd like to remind you that you should be trading carefully, never trade without stops, and always make sure your trade size is small enough to keep you in the game, because every now and then the market will move against you. If you haven't noticed this far, you are bound to notice soon that some of your trades are losers, and you have to make sure those losers are smaller than your average winning trades. So the idea of trading as a business is that you have the business cost, that is your losing trades, and then you have the profit margin, which is created by your winning trades, and then you take off the cost, the business cost, i.e. the losing trades. So hopefully you will have lots of good trades in the future as you follow my analysis and learn to become a better and better trader. And that is obviously a process. So give yourself some time and allow yourself to learn. And that's why you need to make sure you trade safe and trade carefully. Until the next video, thank you so much. See you soon.